Donald Mackerel from Donald Mackerel Gaming. I'm struggling to hold on to literally, I'm just desperately clambering onto some games that are falling out of my grasp. Oh my word, why don't I set this up before I start recording? To be honest, I mentioned it in my last video. I am bulk recording a load of stuff. I have bought quite a few games, to be honest, but I'm bulk recording a load of stuff while it's quite cool. It's night time now, as you can see out of my windows here. It is night time, and we are in the middle of a heat wave, so this is lovely to have a little bit of cool time for me to wear clothes. You don't want to see what I've been like over the past few days. Shall I edit that? Probably going to do that. So we will start with some games I got from Vinted. These are insane little bargains, really. I got this first one. I've never played it. I know, I think it's free on Xbox Game Pass. So to most of you, it's going to be nothing. I don't have Game Pass. I refuse to pay for these subscription services because it'll just end up the same as like Netflix and Amazon and Disney Plus, where it's good right now. You get rid of your collection and then give it 2 or 3 years. It's just going to be bilge, and there's nothing you can do about it because it's going to be too expensive to get your proper stuff back. Like all those DVDs you got rid of, you can't afford to buy them back now. So I've got a feeling the same is going to happen with games. With this, it made it extra special as well because it's a lovely little steelbook version of Ori and the Will of the Wisps. Now, I think it's like a Metroidvania sort of game. Again, never played it because I've never had Game Pass. But looks really, really cool. That box is awesome. Look at that. I'm just going to have a flick inside, see if there's anything. There is something special as well. I've not looked in these yet. All of this. So you're seeing my reaction for the first time because I've not looked inside this. What is that? So we've got the disc, which is immaculate, absolutely perfect. Someone's got all the music from Ori and the Will of the Wisps. I don't know if that's good or not, but it's played on a piano, like on a separate CD. That is awesome. Whoa, happy with that one. First one out the bag, and I'm overjoyed already. That's lush. I'm having some good pickups lately. This is brilliant. Ori and the Will of the Wisps. The Xbox One, or Series X. Wow, bloody brilliant. Right, me next... I'm genuinely, I'm proper chuffed with that. So my next Vinted pickup was... I'm trying to get as many of the games in the series as I can. I'm not going to go stupid. I'm not going to go back into like NES and SNES and all that sort of business. I'm trying to get all the modern ones. In fact, I think the original ones I've probably got in a collection anyway. This is a spin-off of Final Fantasy VII. It's Crisis Core, Final Fantasy VII. What does it say? Reunion. I don't know what the difference for that is. I know Crisis Core, I think, was on the PSP, which again, I'm not going to go and buy a PSP just to get a copy of Crisis Core. This came out on a system I already own, so quite glad to pick that up. Cost me about £3. I can't remember what Ori and the Will of the Wisps cost me. I think it was about £5. That cost me about £3. So again, I know it's not a Series X game, but I play it all on my Series X. So a game I can play on my Series X for £3 that I'm probably going to enjoy. I don't know if it's the same as the Final Fantasy games, because I know a few of the spin-off games have completely different like control systems, completely different styles in some cases. Some of them aren't RPGs, but happy to have that. Nice to go in the collection. Again, it just proves that while Vinted and Facebook Marketplace can be absolute cesspits, and trust me, I've had some really, really bad dealings on Vinted. Even right now, I'm having nightmares with trying to send stuff back that is it's damaged. It's clearly damaged, and they sent it out as new, and then they want me to pay return postage. But despite all that, it still keeps sucking me back in because you get the odd bargain like this. There are some decent people on there. It's just a real struggle to find them. So the next one, this is from Facebook Marketplace. Now, I am awful at these games. I'm absolutely terrible at these games, but for this price, I'm willing to buy this collection and try my hardest to just be able to play it. I don't care if I can complete one. I just want to be able to kill one enemy. That'd do me. I think you've already guessed what it is. It's the Dark Souls trilogy for the Xbox One, which again you can play on your Series X. Does it upgrade it at all? It does just say Xbox One X enhanced. So I think that covers it really. Obviously not the Series X will just mean better frame rates and whatnot. So in this you get, here we go, Dark Souls Remastered, Dark Souls 2, A Scholar of the First Sin, Dark Souls 3, The Fire Fades, all the DLC for all 3 games, and all original soundtracks. But I think the soundtracks are a digital download. Let's have a look. Yeah, it's a digital download, so I dare say it's probably already been used. I will check, but probably already been used. It'd be nice if it was on there, because I do like the music when you see these YouTube videos with people doing the Dark Souls bosses, and it'll just be a cat holding a knife or something. Yeah, funny. So, and I like the music, so I do hope I can get hold of it. But that one, I think it's currently in CEX for about 42. Was it 42 quid? I want to say 42 quid. That cost me £25. So happy to have that for £25. Probably going to lose its value. I don't care. Again, that'll be worth it for me. If I can just play some blooming Dark Souls, I'll quite happily pay £25 to learn how to play them. This next one, this was a Facebook Marketplace pickup for £2. £2. There was a load of games, all of them like FIFA, all of them rubbish. This one, I just took a punt on it. Again, I'm going to try and ding up here what it's worth in CEX. I've got a feeling I can turn a slight profit on it at £2. But I'm probably going to want to keep it because I'm such a blooming geek. I've got the original version. This is like a remastered version of it. It's Need for Speed Hot Pursuit for the PS4. So yeah, getting a PS4 game that isn't FIFA for £2 is quite an achievement anyway. But getting that is a decent game. Well, the original was, so I'm guessing this is going to be just as good, if not better. Yeah, £2 for that. So do I keep it? Do I sell it? All depends what it's worth, really, and if it's as good, or if there's anything better than owning it on the 360. Like, if it's exactly the same, why would I keep it? But I'm chuffed to pick that up for £2. This one, again, we've gone down the Dark Souls front. This is exactly the same, but with ninjas, from what I've been told. Ghosts of Tsushima. Tsushima. Ghosts of Touching Your Mum. So this one, from what I've been told, is not as hard as Dark Souls, but it's still probably a game I would struggle to play. But I'm probably more likely to like the setting of this one. Again, it's your ancient Japan. So, yeah, should be more likely to give that a go than Dark Souls. And I am determined to give Dark Souls a go, so therefore this will definitely get a go. Especially because I know that at the moment, I think I can get like £10 in cash if I take this to CEX. So I don't know if that's like £15 on a voucher or whatever. It cost me a £5 on Facebook Marketplace for that. So again, you get the odd bargain. 90% of it is crap, but you get the odd one that is really, really good. And it's little bits like this that just keep sucking me back into these horrible, horrible, horrible selling platforms. Right, but on that front, again, lovely. Oh my word, all these games are doing their best to escape from me. In fact, let's do these first, because these are pretty unremarkable. I'm just going to do a quick cut here while I put some stuff on the floor. So, these were doing their best to jump off the top of this little stack I've got precariously balancing on my left knee. These are Nintendo Wii games. I picked them up on Facebook Marketplace. It cost me £5 for the bundle. And so normally Wii games aren't worth that much. There's a few rare ones. These ones aren't that rare, honestly. They're not rare at all. But it's just I don't own any of them. One of them is complete trash. But I'm probably going to have it anyway, just because it looks funny. But the other three I actually want. I want in my collection. So, oh God, they're sticking together, so that sounds a bit dodge. First one is a game I've been after for blooming ages. It's not particularly expensive. It's just again, where I live, I can't get decent games. This is mint condition. Animal Crossing, Let's Go to the City. Now that is my vibe. That is my vibe. Just chilled out, fishing, doing a little bit of farming, chatting to people. I think back in the day, I had this, and you had to have like a little. It's like a little thing that went on top of your Wii, not your bar that you have to have anyway, but like picked up your voice, and it also filmed you. It was just like a camera basically for the Wii, and you could chat. You could chat with other people like all across the world. So whenever you were logged on, if there's somebody else logged on, you could just chat to them. And I never used that functionality because I didn't have the internet, so I had the camera, but I had nothing to do with it because it came in like a little box with the camera, from what I remember. I don't think that's still available now, to be honest. I wish it was, and I don't have the camera anyway. But just playing single player was so much fun back in the day, so I'm glad to have it back, and I'm definitely going to have a crack on that. So remember, this little mini bundle of just Wii games, £5. Second one, I don't think it pays for the bundle on its own, but it's definitely not a cheap one for the Wii. Bully Scholarship Edition. So I've already got it on the PS2 and on the Xbox 360 behind me. Nice to have it on the Wii as well. So yeah, cool. If anybody hasn't played this, it's not Grand Theft Auto. People keep on saying, oh, it's Grand Theft Auto, but at school. It isn't. It's similar. It's like loads of little mini games and stuff in it. It's quite cool. It's quite a fun little game. So yeah, glad to have that one. It's nice as well when Rockstar didn't just focus on the hyper-violent games. I did quite like the silliness of Bully. This one, never ever played it. Don't know anything about it. Do I do a quick read? No, I'm not going to read the back of it. I'm just going to hold it up and let you lot tell me what it's about. Secret Files Tunguska. What is it? Is it a horror game? It looks like a horror game. Play cooperatively in 2-player mode. Experience a classic adventure with a genuine movie feeling. What does that even mean? I don't know what it is. It doesn't tell you what sort of a game it is. I don't know how rare it is. I don't know anything about it. It looks cheap as hell, so I wouldn't pay over £1 for it normally. But yeah, got it now. Might give it a go. If it's pants, sell it on. This one, even though it's going to be blooming awful, I'm not selling it on just because it looks so bad. It's going to be something I'm going to enjoy. It's Tiger Woods 09. What does it say? Tiger Woods 09 all play. What does that mean? What does all play mean? Is there anything special for it? An all-new controller system allows golfers of all skill levels, don't take the mickey, to play on an even playing field. Yeah, I'll still lose, won't I? All new golf party mode. No, that won't exist anymore because that's an online thingy. All new performance coach. I don't care. All new online simultaneous play. I don't care. But again, nice little game to have. Peggy Online. No, it's not. Yeah. Again, I probably wouldn't pay 50p for that, to be honest with you, but it's in my little bundle. That's probably worth £5, isn't it? Probably worth £5. Right, again, another little clip, because I've got this stack starting to fall over now, so we'll level this out, and I'll start talking about it. So the reason why I really was chuffed to make this video, this is another Facebook Marketplace find, I would say, because it cost me nothing. Not a single penny. Someone was going to be throwing them out. Literally said, taking these to the tip on Sunday, free to a collector. So I thought, do you know what? I'll have a look. And all it was, it just showed like a bag with PC games in it. Some of them are terrible, but I want them anyway. You'll find out why. Because this first one is, so you've got Farming Simulator, which is a popular franchise, isn't it? Just on me Vita games not so long ago, which I'm still looking at on the floor here, and had the Farming Simulator 2016 in it. This has got Farming Simulator and Bus Driver. Whose life is so bad. You're like, I dream of being a bus driver. If only there was some way. Just, nobody would. I wonder if on this you get mugged. I wonder if someone comes on and spits at the back of your head and refuses to pay their fare. Bus driver. Bloody hell. So that's the first free game I've managed to pick up from my PC. It's Farming Simulator and Bus Driver. Jeez, oh my word! Right, let's calm myself down. So the next game, I love the Sims series. Absolutely, I'm still laughing. I love the Sims series. I love everything about it. I've never heard of this game. When I first saw it, I thought it was an add-on pack for The Sims. It's not. It's a standalone game, which insane. I didn't realise that they came out on the PC. I know there's like Herb Sims in the City and stuff like that for the PS2. Didn't know there was any for the PC. This is The Sims Medieval. What on earth? Never heard of that. Again, none of these are worth anything. The guy was going to chuck them in the bin. But I'm happy to have that, just as a little bit of a collector. I like the Sims games. So I'm going to give it a go, see what's different between that and the main Sims franchise. But yeah, looks quite cool, to be fair. Happy to pick that up for free. This next game is the one that was on the top of the bundle when the guy took a picture of his bag. There was this and another couple of games that I made out. This game alone made me go, do you know what? For free, I'm quite happy to have that. And I picked it up and realised there was a second one in the series in here. I don't know which one to keep. I don't know if to keep both of them. I don't know if to sell both of them. I've never played them before. I know it's a big franchise. I've never played any in the series. So we've got the deluxe edition of SimCity 4. And we have SimCity 3000 for the PC. So looking at it, you'd think 3000 is a bigger number than 4. That's got to be the latest one. I don't think so. I think SimCity 4 is the latest one. Yeah, because that says Windows 95 or 98. What's this one say? Windows 98 2000 Millennium Edition or XP. So that one is definitely the newer one. I don't know what's the best. I've never played a Sims game. I played The Sims. I've never played SimCity, sorry. Are they good? I don't know. Someone told me that the newer SimCities are absolutely pig shit. But these ones, I don't know. I don't know. They've got to have been good at one point, haven't they, to get as far as they have done. Both of them completely free. So if they're rubbish, I don't mind. I'll just throw them away. This, I've never heard of it, but it looks impressive. And apparently, it was the best game of 2008. Like, multiple people have voted it. Game of the Year, best game of 2008. PC Gamer Editor's Choice. Never heard of it. It is the Game of the Year edition. It's got an orchestral soundtrack CD and a huge tech tree poster. Don't know what that means. It is Sins of a Solar Empire. What on earth is that? I don't know. Like, I'm not clued up on my PC game. I've only recently got a PC that I can play games on. What is it? Explore and conquer star systems. Oh, so it's like a space adventure sort of thing. Oh, okay. I'll give it a go. It's going to be too big for me. I can tell you that. I'll get confused in seconds. But for free, blooming heck, come on. That's all right, isn't it? I'll quite happily take that for free. This looks quite old, to be fair. Looks like an older game. But again, it's a gold edition of Age of Empires. Don't know. Never played it. Don't know anything about it. It looks like Civilization a little bit on the back. Again, I've only played that like a couple of times, and I wasn't very good at it. But yeah, don't know anything about that. Again, another free game. Looks quite decent. This, I've got the first one. I've got the first game in this series, and I was terrible at it, but I did enjoy it. So that's why I'm quite chuffed to get the second one. Black and White 2. Again, I don't know much about this. I'm guessing they're all dirt cheap. I'm guessing you can pick them up for like a penny in CEX or something like that, or it's just they don't stock them at all because they don't work anymore or something. But yeah, for free. If it's anything like the first game, it's going to be quite fun. Now, you're going to see the one that I saw as well within the bundle. I just saw the edge of the box poking out and I was like, is that? It is. Bloody heck, I'm quite happy to have that for free. I hope they work. I hope they're not too old for my system. Because I know like the newer systems, especially when you're like Windows 10, Windows 11, something like that, they really, really struggle to play the older games. This is Baldur's Gate, the 4-in-1 box set. So it's absolutely insane. Got all the discs inside. Ridiculous. All in mint condition as well. So Baldur's Gate, Sword of the Coast, Shadow of Om, and Throne of Baal. All them. Completely free. Just, come on, it's got to be worth free. Hasn't it? Got to be worth having for free. That might just look nice on my shelf if it doesn't work. Blimmin' heck. Lovely. Next one. Never played this series. Heard it's quite decent, and I say I am into my RPGs. Obviously, so was this guy, but why is he chucking them away for free? It's from the Forgotten Realms series of games. It's Neverwinter Nights. So, yeah, chuffed to have that. Oh, and it's got Shadows of Undrentine. One minute, this is like a spelling bee for me, isn't it? I'm useless at this. Shadows of Undrentine. Oh, is that like an add-on pack? Oh, it says there, including the expansion pack, Shadows of Undrentine. Looks a little bit like You're in Time on there. But, developed by BioWare. Ooh, because I did quite like the older BioWare games. I know they went a bit naff, didn't they? But yeah, so this is like the gold edition of Neverwinter Nights. Double game pack. For free. Mental. You do get these every now and then on Facebook, but it's very rare. Normally it's the opposite. Normally you've got stuff that should be in the bin and people want 20 or 30 quid for it. But yeah, happy to have all this so far. The last two games proper made me do a little bit of a wee in my pants. First one, I'm not even going to beat around the bush. I'm not going to do a big introduction. Everybody knows that I love this series. Diablo 2. Oh, happy to have that back again. So happy. Again, I have had it in the past, so yeah, it's no surprise to me what that is. It's this? Yeah, it's the special limited edition widescreen DVD movie of it. So, what does that mean? Oh, it's just a movie. The complete Diablo 2 game cinematics, digitally remastered and enhanced picture quality on your DVD video player. So it's not Diablo 2, it's just a DVD of the cutscenes. That's free. It's free. Oh, that broke my heart. I saw that and I was like, yay, I've got Diablo 2 back, but like in a weird case. I haven't. I've got a DVD of the cutscenes. Why would anybody want that? Who's going to watch that? I'll probably watch that in a minute, actually, after I finish recording these videos, and then it can go in the bin. Blooming heck. Yeah, just before we end the video, so I've got a little basket at the end of my drive, and what I tend to do is anything that I don't want, anything that I think somebody else might want, I put the stuff in the basket and give it away for free, basically. So the Diablo 2 DVD, I thought, like, I'll give it a watch, and what I'll do is I'll put it straight in the basket, and then if somebody wants it for their collection or whatever, they can have it. Bizarrely, though, I also thought, do you know what? I probably will get the game, so I'm going to look on the CEX app, see how much it's going to cost me, and if it's a couple of quid, I'll just try and find one locally or maybe order one, or God forbid, find one on Vinted that's probably got dog poo smeared all over it. So I went on the app, and this, the DVD, is worth £4 in trade. If you wanted to buy it, it cost you £8. So I've actually made money by being let down. It more than covers the cost of picking one up if I find one. So yeah, if you see one of these in the wild, pick it up because it's worth £4. It's only like 20 minutes long. Mental. Anyway. Right. The final one, though. This is a game. This is an actual game. I have checked this because it was the first one that when I poured all the discs out, I went, no way is that in there. It's something I've been after for the Xbox for quite a while, because I thought the Xbox would be the cheapest way of getting this until I got my PC, basically. I know for a fact that this will work on it. I know it will, because it is spec'd up perfectly to run this. It's the Elder Scrolls 3 Morrowind Game of the Year edition. So, yeah, big fat old box there. Comes with, look at that. Look at the little flippy there. We've got every single blooming disc, associated with it, all the DLC, everything. So what is it? Blood Moon and Tribunal, all completely free. What the hell? And that is my surprising little pickup from Vinted and Facebook Marketplace. So yeah, they're not all bad. I've had a lot of bad experiences. I'm trying not to upload them to here. I know they get lots more views. People love to see me in pain. I suppose you've had that with that a little bit, but it was free, so it doesn't really matter. But yeah, I don't want to be one of these grief channels. I don't. Just my dog decided to skid across the floor. I don't want to be one of these grief channels. I don't want to be somebody that just grumbles all the time. I want to try and spread a little bit of joy. I don't want to do any of these drama things as well. You know, you get these people that just scream about other people and other things doing bad practices. I know there's a lot of dodgy stuff going on YouTube at the moment. I don't want to be a part of that. I want to try and be a happy boy. I want you guys to be happy as well. Hopefully you've been happy watching me just have a good time looking at all these. All right, a bad time looking at the Diablo 2 DVD. I genuinely do want to watch it now, though. That's intrigued me. Hopefully you've had as good a time as I have looking at these things, and I'll see you on my next video. I've been Donald Mackerel for Donald Mackerel Gaming. See you all again soon, everyone. Cheers.